Hello, groovy earthlings. Okay, I'm gonna get to the meat of this thing, what I made the video for. I said I was gonna do a story time on why I done got banned from Dollar General. Okay, but first I need to clear up something. So I made a post about how when I was in junior high and high school, I used to write love letters for different people at the school. Now, don't get it twisted. I was writing love letters to guys for other girls too. So it was both genders, and to my knowledge, none of the girls who were actually like who went out of their way to be mean to me, they not my friend on Facebook because I didn't like that they did that to me. And as an adult, I forgave the offense because I'm mature. But you're not finna play in my face and finish watching my life. And if you're watching this video and say, hi, I was one of the girls who didn't like you and I'm still on your page. Oh, I know. I love it. Keep watching. Keep watching. God is amazing. Yeah, I was the underdog back then. It wasn't nothing I did to them. It was because I was poor. I didn't dress like everybody. I ain't fit with everybody. I wasn't all cute, and all that. And legs and arms always spotted up with some kind of sores from the lupus or whatever. Hair falling out, all of that. So kids can be cruel. But we grow up to be adults, and you know, I hope that we grow past what happened to us as children and forgive those who did that, because a lot of those kids in my neighborhood came from broken homes. So their only outlet was to come take it out on somebody else, at the school. And a lot of times I was the punching bag, not literally, because baby, ain't nobody with me. But anyway, so I just wanted to clear that up. I don't have those people as friends on my page, but the post is public, and they do sneak and watch my page. So I hope somebody pull out some old letters. It ain't gonna be my handwriting because I wrote the letters out for them, but they had to rewrite it in their own handwriting. And to be honest, the operation got messed up because one of the dudes who I was writing the letters for, he broke up with the chick he was with. He didn't want to pay me to write new letters with new info and all that to the new girl. So he just started rewriting old letters that he had already bought for me and got busted. So that's why that stopped. But but I did have a successful forgery operation. I used to draw those Dart Monthly bus passes by hand. I made the letters look like it was printed. I changed grades on report cards, forged signatures, all of that. Like I said in my post, some of your favorite football players, I did them a solid and did their homework, just so they could play every week. And a lot of them I ain't charged. They were just out of love because, I wanted them to win. So, okay, now, let me get to why I got put out of Dollar General for good. At least the one next to where I work at. And the reason why this really hurt me is because one of the great things about working where I work is right next to the Dollar General. So I walk in and out of that store all day long, getting stuff that I need. So I happened to meet an older lady in there, and I told her I did hair over there or whatever, and I ended up doing her hair. And after that, I went in, still buying stuff from the store. Time passed by. She needed her hair done again. So every time I came through the line, she was like, when can you get me in your chair? And I said, well, ma'am, let me give you this booking link so you can go online and make an appointment, because my memory is bad. I really rely on that calendar. I don't like making verbal appointments. Well, why I got to go online if I work right next to you? I said, because everyone does. No one is excluded. I've been doing hair over 30 years. I didn't just start doing hair. I don't take walk-ins. I don't need clients like that, so I need order. Oh, see, y'all new stylists. I said, ma'am, I just told you I've been doing hair for 30 years. I'm not a new stylist. I just know how to set boundaries. I said, as a matter of fact, I don't want to do your hair. How about that? I don't want you back in my chair with that attitude. So I left out. And this is where I messed up in this situation, and I can't admit that because I should have just kept that to myself and just pushed on, and I would have been able to go to the dollar store every day if I would have just been the bigger person and just went on back to work and ate that up. But now I had to get on TikTok. I just had an encounter at the Dollar General, and I just want to let y'all know you can't just come walk in and get my chair. You got to make an appointment and all that. I ain't know the old woman had TikTok. Cause what you doing on TikTok? She way older than me. So she wrote this whole big long paragraph. To be honest, y'all, I can't even tell y'all everything it said because I don't argue with people online. I either hide it or delete it before I can even see what the whole thing is when I see what the temperature is and where it's going. So I didn't read it. But what I did reply, I said, I don't argue online. We can handle this face to face. I'll talk to you when I see you. So I didn't know she took it as a threat. She thought I was threatening to fight her. I really wanted to talk to her and ask her why she felt the need to put that big paragraph on my TikTok when she could have used that energy to make the appointment online. But I didn't get around to that because when I went back in the store, she started talking about we can go outside and you don't know me, and I still got these hands. This is real life. This is really happening. I'm looking at her like, man, really? Because I'm old too, kind of. You know, I don't fight people. What is you talking about? You know, so I didn't know after I left out the store, she had called the police on me and got a no trespass order put on me. Nobody in the store told me. So for a whole month, I've been going in and out of the Dollar General, still buying what I need and whatever. Sometimes she was checking out. And come to find out, every time I went in there, another lady that worked in there kept calling over there to the barbershop, talking about I'm back in there again and I'm intimidating the woman and all that. I had no idea all that was going on until the lady finally told me, oh, well, you're not supposed to be in here. I think I need to find a way to reverse that or whatever because it was a misunderstanding. This woman was threatening to fight me. I'm a comedian, so of course I was scoring on her. I ain't gonna lie, I did score on her. I did have some words with her. I'm not innocent of this now because I was saying some stuff, but I ain't never threatened to physically harm her, so that's why I'm banned from the Dollar General. Okay. Happy New Year, even though it's not the New Year. New Year is somewhere in March. Okay, bye.